catering sectors, and a very, very small amount going to processors. And there's some that exports into the Gulf, but that's very limited. If we look at where aquaculture takes place, is there anything on this? Aquaculture on this graphic, thanks to Innie for developing this graphic. Aquaculture is in the yellow zones there, and it's linked into the water supply system. So water is going to irrigation systems and then collects in drainage canals, and that drainage water is the water that's going into the fish farms. And this is something which is defined by law, Law 124 of 1983. It says that aquaculture is only allowed in zones, distinct zones where actually no other activities are allowed, and using water from drainage canals or lakes, and there's no use of fresh Nile water for aquaculture. Okay, this always raises the question of safety of farmed fish, so we may as well address it head on here. And the concern is that farming in fish in unclean drainage water could result in fish which contains heavy metals or chemicals. We've been testing the fish over a period of time, and over the last year, in a specific project, we've arranged for tests in the QCAP lab, part of ARC, which is a reference lab. And we found no evidence of significant heavy metal and pesticide or herbicide contamination in the fish. So I can say, hand on heart, that actually Egyptian farmed fish is safe to eat from the point of view of contaminants. However, because how can this be? If the water isn't clean and the fish are clean, how does that happen? It's because the fish are eating clean food. So it's actually the food that is contributing to the content of the fish rather than the water that they're in. And the food's mainly based on soya. So that fish could be exported to the EU. However, because most of it is being sold locally and sold through informal traders, then it's seen by a lot of people as fish for the poor, and then it's not handled properly. What I usually say is that it's being handled as if it's potatoes instead of fish. So, we really need to start handling fish as if it's fish. It's a perishable product that needs to be looked after, kept cool, transported in the right conditions, insulated containers with ice, and so on and so on. And the other factor which means that Egyptian fish cannot be exported into the EU at present is because it hasn't gone through the testing procedures that would be necessary. And the critical thing that would disallow it from being exported is really the sector management. There needs to be a competent sector management framework which minimizes risk. And you can't say that. Okay. So if people say, can I save fish? I say yes. You need to know how it's been handled, you need to know what's happened to it. And what we're doing in World Fish is we're developing a farmed fish certification scheme so that consumers can actually know that they're buying fish which has been handled properly all the way through the chain. And that fish should be available soon. Okay, to talk in general about world fish research, we've had strong support from SDC, the Swiss Agency for Development Cooperation, under the IDEAS project, which started in 2012. And we introduced a faster growing developing a strain of Nile tilapia called the Abasa strain. We delivered best management practice training to fish farmers, and with the NGO CARE we developed a group-based approach to supporting informal women fish retailers. Also in CARE we investigated whether small-scale and integrated aquaculture approaches would work in Midian, and we did work on improving the policy and institutional environment. And I'll talk about some of these issues in a second. That's been followed by the Streams project, which is also supported by SDC, which continues support for existing value chain stakeholders, fish farmers, the traders, and so on. And that's focused on best management practice training, continued dissemination of the Abasa improved strain, and support for key organisations, including producer organisations. We're also looking at, in more detail, at options for small-scale integrated aquaculture development, because I think this is something where Egypt is missing out. You have an aquaculture sector which has been very productive, and is based mainly on medium-scale businesses, but we really need to look at how aquaculture can benefit the small-scale farmers in integrated systems. I know the current legal framework doesn't encourage that, but legal frameworks can always be changed. And then also looking at market development. I think in the initial project we assumed that markets were very strong and not much needed to be done, but the more you look at it, if you're producing 3 times as much fish as you were 10 years ago, you're going to have to do market development. So we're focused more on market development, support for these informal retailers, processing, and post-harvest handling. Just some pretty pictures, but I'll just explain. So this is the Abasa improved strain of Nile tilapia. It's a faster growing tilapia, and is now becoming the kind of standard fish for use in fish farms across the country. It's developed through a genetic improvement program. It's not genetic engineering, it's just using conventional genetics, but done in a way that keeps the diversity of genetic material. So, because you can do selection programs, but you end up in a kind of a bottleneck. Using these systems, we're able to keep on developing the traits of the fish. The other thing has been best management practice training, and this has been extremely important. A lot of the fish farmers have never received any support or extension support, so they're doing the same things that have always been done, that they've always been doing. Under the Ideas project, we were able to develop best management practices, training sessions, short field-based training sessions delivered by fish farmers to fish farmers. And this has been extremely important and actually has made a big difference. We're seeing on farmers that have received training, the main thing that happens is that they actually feed their fish more efficiently. And the difference between a trained farmer and an untrained farmer equates to about $16,000 extra profit from a trained farmer compared to an untrained farmer, which is a huge benefit. Saying we trained about 2,500 fish farmers. The support for women retailers, so basically you've got informal retailers who are selling fish by the roadside. By using a group-based approach, we're able to have them represented by retailer committees that are formed under CDAs, and that's extremely important to the group because then, as a group, they're able to actually fight for their rights within the community and stand up, for example, to wholesale traders who are able to, well, they're able to say, you know, your fish is too expensive, quality isn't high enough. They're also able to look for support from the local councils. So, for example, in Fayoum, in Shakshuk, they've been able to get a designated area for selling fish, which suits everybody. So this has been an extremely important initiative that we're now building on in the streams region. And in Upper Egypt, really this is looking at existing fish ponds and also the infrastructure to do with irrigation. So on the right-hand side you can see that's a balancing pond for water, that's groundwater, that's then going for irrigation, and adding aquaculture to these systems and improving the management of agriculture can make a big difference in these communities where fish is really scarce and expensive. And then we had work on developing the policy environment, and a lot of this focused on an innovation platform process. Of course, it's not been the easiest thing to do over the last number of years, but we've been able to make some progress. So what are the challenges? Really, if you look at population growth here, then you need to keep on expanding production. So you're going to do that through sustainable intensification of existing systems. That means investment, and that means finance. At the minute, most fish farmers depend on informal finance rather than formal finance. A lot of them aren't actually licensed. So there's a lot of things to unpick there. The other way to expand aquaculture would be through the expansion of the area dedicated for aquaculture. And we're now seeing this in Capital Sheikh, and I think in the 1.5 million fed-ants project there will be new areas allocated for aquaculture. The other thing is, more fish needs more feed, and with the change in the exchange rate, imported raw materials are going to be really expensive. So we really need to look at more locally sourced feed materials, and that's possible, but we need to be a bit more creative on this. Also, the management of the sector hasn't really caught up with its expansion. The regulatory authority, GAFAR, has got a lot of work to do to see the licensing of fish farms. Fish farming sector is dominated by medium-scale businesses. It's not like the chicken industry where you have some big players, apart from the feed companies. So there's a lot of work to be done, and I think the producer organisations have a major role to play. But at the minute, their representation is not that good. So again, there's a lot of work to be done on overall sector management. Then the other thing that is really going to come in is climate change and scarcity and poorer quality water. As we keep on recycling water, reusing water, the quality gets worse. And you'll have seen from the earlier graphic that the aquaculture systems are near the end of the water supply system, so the water quality will be worse, there will be less water in the future, there will be more extreme temperatures during the summer, which will cause problems with climate change. More extreme weather events and sea level rise will cause challenges as well. We're seeing increased disease problems, and partly this will only get worse as drainage canals get less water. And there's issues like contamination of drainage canals and sewage and industrial discharges that should not be happening. That should stop. We've been doing work on identification of a new disease problem which is occurring here, called tilapia lake virus. This is something which is being seen in tilapia in different countries across the world, and that introduces the idea of the need for biosecurity, and that will need a complete rethink of the way that aquaculture is practiced here, because at the minute the existing aquaculture systems are not at all biosecure. Just a note here that Egyptian aquaculture is not new. If we look in some of these two paintings from 2200 BC, 1300 BC, and you can see that aquaculture or certainly fishing was a major part of what happened for a period. But you know, we've got a good future now, and I think we need to keep on growing it. Thanks.